Actually, we can't speak about the sex of God because God is an energy, complete and yet in constant evolution. It contains everything and has the constant push to new creations, so that what we call complete today, tomorrow, it will be obsolete, because in the meanwhile new things will be created. Therefore God is in a constant evolution and creation. Nevertheless, the male image of God has been prioritized, even among those who follow the esoteric teachings that begin with the statement, as above, so below. This affirmation indicates that whatever is on earth, you find it in the subtle dimension, of course in different vibrations, but the principles are the same. Therefore, if on earth it is the female principle who gives birth through the seed received from the male, why on earth God should be a male? The Taoists have it right, because they say it's the result of the interchange between yin and yang. Exactly. There are always two forces, plus and minus, male and female, above, below. These two forces generate, not just one. One of them can't do anything without the other one. If we want to create something, we have to put these two forces together. The seed, that is the idea, the intention, and the action, which brings to life the intention. It has been inverted, a tremendous wound, when the concept of just a male God became the dominance of our life on earth. It is a wound that keeps to be inverted to all of us, not only to the female part of the population. It is a tremendous violence inverted to humanity, because the male without the female can't do anything. And if we think that at least in Western societies things go better, I don't think things go better, as the femicide rates are still very high. But even when men don't kill their women, it is the discrepancy between men and women which is a shame. Misogyny is still very, very strong everywhere, and it is a shame. In the Taoist Feng Shui, we have entered the era of the middle-aged woman. It began on February the 4th, 2024. It will last 20 years and more or less corresponds to the entrance of Pluto into Aquarius, which will last as well 20 years. This new era of the middle-aged woman follows the previous era, where the energy was the energy of the young male. In this last era, we have seen the characteristics of the young male to become a predominance. Now, with these next years, the energy of the middle-aged woman who is more mature, slow but steady, is little by little trying to emerge. But of course, the rampant energy of the young male doesn't want to leave it go, because the young male energy is arrogant, predominant, competitive, in one word, very narcissistic. And the energy of the middle-aged woman is slower. It gives time, it takes time. Therefore, we will have to wait some years before we will see finally this more human energy to be predominant. I say more human because everything bound to the energy of the woman is rounder, is softer, is inclusive, while on the contrary, the male characteristics are competitive. They divide, they destroy, they want to be the first one, to be the best one, to be the leader. The energy of the women is circular. The energy of the male is sharp. It's like a dagger. We are still living in troubled times, but the change of energy can't be stopped. It can be delayed, but it can't be stopped. Therefore, be confident. It will change, and it will be better. Be confident.